Subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon, to never miss a video from us. Hi everyone, welcome to Test Prep Training. In this video you will learn about some commonly asked questions in AWS machine learning. So let's get started. Question number 1. A data scientist observes oscillations in training accuracy while doing mini-batch training on a neural network for a classification task. Which of the following is the most likely cause of this problem? Your options are: A. The class distribution in the dataset is imbalanced. B. Dataset shuffling is disabled. C. The batch size is too big. D. The learning rate is very high. The correct answer is option D. Question number 2. Which common parameters must be given when submitting Amazon SageMaker training tasks that use one of the built-in algorithms? Select 3. Your options are: A. The training channel identifying the location of training data on an Amazon S3 bucket. B. The validation channel identifying the location of validation data on an Amazon S3 bucket. C. The IAM role that Amazon SageMaker can assume to perform tasks on behalf of the users. D. Hyperparameters in a JSON array as documented for the algorithm used. E. The Amazon EC2 instance class specifying whether training will be run using CPU or GPU. F. The output path specifying where on an Amazon S3 bucket the trained model will persist. The correct answers are option A, E, and F. Retail chain has been utilizing Amazon Kinesis Data Firehose to ingest purchase details from its network of 20,000 outlets into Amazon S3. To facilitate the training of a more advanced machine learning model, training data will need additional but straightforward transformations, and certain characteristics will be merged. Daily retraining of the model is required. Which update will take the least amount of development work, given the vast number of stores and historical data ingestion? Your options are: A. Require that the stores to switch to capturing their data locally on AWS Storage Gateway for loading into Amazon S3, then use AWS to do the transformation. B. Deploy an Amazon EMR cluster running Apache Spark with the transformation logic, and have the cluster run each day on the accumulating records in Amazon S3, outputting new/transformed records to Amazon S3. C. Spin up a fleet of Amazon EC2 instances with the transformation logic, have them transform the data records accumulating on Amazon S3, and output the transformed records to Amazon S3. D. Insert an Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics stream downstream of the Kinesis Data Firehose stream, that transforms raw record attributes into simple transformed values using SQL. The correct answer is option D. Question number 4. A data scientist conducts data exploration and analysis using an Amazon SageMaker notebook instance. This involves installing some Python packages on the notebook instance that are not natively accessible on Amazon SageMaker. How can a machine learning professional guarantee that the data scientist's essential packages are automatically accessible on the notebook instance? Your options are: A. Install AWS Systems Manager agent on the underlying Amazon EC2 instance, and use Systems Manager automation to execute the package installation commands. B. Create a Jupyter Notebook file with cells containing the package installation commands to execute, and place the file under the directory of each Amazon SageMaker notebook instance. C. Use the Conda Package Manager from within the Jupyter Notebook console, to apply the necessary Conda packages to the default kernel of the notebook. D. Create an Amazon SageMaker lifecycle configuration with package installation commands, and assign the lifecycle configuration to the notebook instance. The correct answer is option B. Question number 5. A web-based business wishes to increase conversions on its landing page. The business developed a multi-class deep learning network algorithm using Amazon SageMaker regularly using a big historical dataset of client visits. However, there is an overfitting issue. Training data indicates a prediction accuracy of 90%, whereas test data indicates only a prediction accuracy of 70%. The organization has to increase the generalizability of its model prior to putting it in production in order to optimize visit-to-purchase conversions. Which activity is advised to ensure that the company's test and validation data is modeled with the highest degree of accuracy possible? Your options are: A. Increase the randomization of training data in the mini batches used in training. B. Allocate a higher proportion of the overall data to the training dataset. C. Apply L1 or L2 regularization and dropouts to the training. D. Reduce the number of layers and units from the deep learning network. The correct answer is option D. Number 6. A business evaluates the risk variables associated with a specific energy sector using a long short-term memory model. The program analyzes multi-page text documents and categorizes each phrase as either posing a danger or posing no risk. The model is underperforming, despite the data scientists' extensive experimentation with several network architectures and tuning of the associated hyperparameters. Which technique will result in the maximum increase in performance? Your options are: A. Initialize the words by term frequency inverse document frequency vectors, pre-trained on a large collection of news articles related to the energy sector. B. Use gated recurrent units instead of LSTM, and run the training process until the validation loss stops decreasing. C. Reduce the learning rate, and run the training process until the training loss stops decreasing. D. Initialize the words by word 2 vec embeddings, pre-trained on a large collection of news articles related to the energy sector. The correct answer is option C. Number 7. On a company's social media page, an employee saw a video clip with audio. The video is in Spanish. The employee's primary language is English, and he or she does not comprehend Spanish. The employee requests that a sentiment analysis be performed. Which service combination is the most effective in completing the task? Your options are: A. Amazon Transcribe, Amazon Translate, and Amazon Comprehend. B. Amazon Transcribe, Amazon Comprehend, and Amazon SageMaker Sec2Sec. C. Amazon Transcribe, Amazon Translate, and Amazon SageMaker Neural Topic Model. D. Amazon Transcribe, Amazon Translate, and Amazon SageMaker Blazing Text. The correct answer is option A. Question number 8. A business analyzes camera photos of the tops of objects placed on shop shelves to identify which things have been taken and which remain. The organization now has a total of 1,000 hand-labeled photos encompassing 10 separate things, after many hours of data tagging. The training was ineffective. Which machine learning technique best meets the long-term goals of the business? Your options are: A. Convert the images to grayscale and retrain the model. B. Reduce the number of distinct items from 10 to 2, build the model, and iterate. C. Attach different colored labels to each item, take the images again, and build the model. D. Augment training data for each item using image variants like inversions and translations, build the model, and iterate. The correct answer is option A. Question number 9. A manufacturer of airplane engines is compiling a time series of 200 performance indicators. Engineers need near real-time detection of significant production problems during testing. All data must be retained for offline analysis. Which strategy would be the most effective in terms of defect detection in near real time? Your options are: A. Use AWS IoT Analytics for ingestion, storage, and further analysis. Use Jupyter Notebooks from within AWS IoT Analytics to carry out analysis for anomalies. B. Use Amazon S3 for ingestion, storage, and further analysis. Use an Amazon EMR cluster to carry out Apache Spark ML K-means clustering to determine anomalies. C. Use Amazon S3 for ingestion, storage, and further analysis. Use the Amazon SageMaker random cut forest algorithm to determine anomalies. D. Use Amazon Kinesis Data Firehose for ingestion, and Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics random cut forest to perform anomaly detection. Use Kinesis Data Firehose to store data in Amazon S3 for further analysis. The correct answer is option B. Question number 10. Amazon Polly is being used by a business to convert plain texts to voice for the purpose of automating corporate announcements. However, in modern papers, corporate acronyms are mispronounced. What should a machine learning specialist do in the future with regard to this issue? Your options are: A. Convert current documents to SSML with pronunciation tags. B. Create an appropriate pronunciation lexicon. C. Output speech marks to guide in pronunciation. D. Use Amazon Lex to pre-process the text files for pronunciation. The correct answer is option A. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.